Do you know how mutants in X-Men are ranked by power level? 5th level, Delta level. This is the most common type of mutant. Their powers usually don't have much offensive or destructive ability. Domino from Deadpool belongs to this level. Her power is luck. You can't see her activate it, but bullets always seem to miss her. 4th level, Gamma level. Mutants at this level usually have useful powers, but their physical mutations are extremely obvious. Because of that, they are often treated like monsters. Nightcrawler is a perfect example. He can teleport, but his blue skin forces him to hide in the shadows. 3rd level, Beta level. These mutants are powerful, but their appearance changes, or their powers cannot be turned off. Beast is one of the best examples. He was once a brilliant scientist, but after X-Men First Class, his body became covered in blue fur. Even though he gained incredible strength, he could no longer look like a normal human. 2nd level, Alpha level. Mutants at this level are extremely powerful and still look like ordinary humans. Magneto belongs to this category. He can lift an entire stadium and even trigger global metal-based disasters. 1st level, Omega level. This is the highest tier of mutant power. Mutants at this level are so powerful that their abilities can reach a conceptual or even cosmic scale. So do you know which mutants belong to this level? Which X-Men powers are actually useless? 1. The Regenerator type mutant. This mutant can instantly regrow lost limbs, even an entire arm, but his regeneration has limits. Once Wolverine changes his fighting strategy, the battle ends almost immediately. In other words, raw regeneration doesn't guarantee survival. 2. The Cloner type mutant. He can create multiple copies of himself, but these clones are basically normal humans, no special durability or strength. So in practice, his ability just turns him into disposable cannon fodder. 3. The Porcupine mutant. His power is simple. He can grow sharp spikes all over his body. But in the film, his only confirmed kill is a civilian target. Even after being recruited by Magneto, he never rises beyond a low-tier mutant role. 4. The Blob. He can massively increase his body mass, making him nearly impossible to move or injure. Bullets bounce off him, and even Wolverine's claws struggle to hurt him. However, his extreme size makes him slow and clumsy, limiting his effectiveness in real combat. 5. Angel. He only gains wings and the ability to fly. No strength boost, no durability increase, just flight. In battle, he's still easily defeated, even by Nightcrawler. Do you know who the most powerful mutant in X-Men is? 4th place, Wolverine. He's not the most destructive mutant, but he is one of the hardest to kill. Wolverine's healing factor allows him to survive almost anything, making him effectively unkillable. The adamantium coating on his skeleton turned him into something close to indestructible. However, that same metal skeleton also suppresses his healing factor, preventing it from operating at full potential. 3rd place, Magneto. Most people underestimate his abilities. He has never simply controlled metal. He controls electromagnetism itself. In theory, he can manipulate Earth's magnetic field, disrupt large-scale physical systems. However, the films significantly weaken his power, which is why he often appears limited to metal manipulation. 2nd place, Jean Grey. She is already an Omega-level mutant with extremely powerful telepathy and telekinesis. When she merges with the Phoenix Force, she becomes a near godlike entity. She can not only reconstruct matter, but also manipulate life and death itself. And in 1st place, he possesses terrifying reality-warping abilities and can rewrite the laws of physics at will. In the comics, he has even created an entire universe on his own. If Wolverine is an unkillable warrior, then this being is essentially a god holding a universal editing tool. Do you know who he really is? Do you know who had the most painful transformation in Marvel? 3rd place, Spider-Man. He might be one of the luckiest mutated heroes in Marvel. All it took was a simple spider bite in a lab. He went home, slept it off, and woke up with incredible powers. Compared to others, his transformation was the easiest. 2nd place, Deadpool. In order to cure his cancer, he volunteered for the Weapon X program. Through constant experiments and extreme physical torture, they tried to activate his mutant genes, but things got worse. The cancer cells in his body violently conflicted with the implanted Wolverine DNA. Although his healing factor was activated, his cancer was never cured. So every moment, his body is constantly tearing itself apart and rebuilding at the same time. First place, Wolverine. Wolverine's transformation wasn't a natural mutation. It was the result of the Weapon X experiment. While fully conscious, his entire skeleton was pierced by countless needles, and molten adamantium was forcibly bonded to every bone in his body. Even with his powerful healing factor, the procedure nearly killed him, and the suffering didn't end there. Because adamantium is toxic, his healing factor is forced into an endless battle against the poison inside his own body.